Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a minute since I last did a video where I was talking, so I thought I would sit down and have a little chit chat with you. So if you're subscribed, kindly welcome. And for those who have not, welcome back, that is. If you're not subscribed to this channel, welcome. Here we talk all about hair. I do a little bit of vlogging here and there depending on how my days go and how relevant I see the content that I find out there. So in today's video, I'm going to be telling you, I've had this hairstyle for a week and 2 days now, and I've learned a lot. So I thought maybe you along, on this video and tell you things that you should know before installing Bohemian braids. For me, I won't tell you not to install them. I'll just give you a heads up, more like a disclaimer of things that you should know before installing Bohemian box braid, because it's been a learning process, a whole 1 week of learning. So basically, I installed this myself. The method I used is knotless braids, but a little bit larger. And then I did install the Spanish hair along the way. So the number one thing that you should know is that the tangles must come along. As you can see here, there is a lot of tangling. So if you want to maintain your hair looking good, you have to be patient during the detangling process. So that is number one. Number two, because of the detangling, there'll be a lot of shed hair. So I think you need to get a designated spot for detangling your hair, as you can see. Along the way, you might lose the curl pattern of the hair that you have. Not to worry about that. You can always get new hair to install on the Bohemians. So that's not a problem for me. Next, this hairspray should be your best friend to keep your hair looking good always. And then for me, my hair is a little bit loose. What would I call it? Loose? No, my hair is a little bit soft, and so because not really soft, I don't use let me put it this way, I never blow dry my hair that often. So most probably my hair, most of the times, that is, my hair reverts. A lot of the times my hair reverts, and during the reverting process there are a lot of flyaways, as you can see. And so what I use to cover the flyaways is this wrap mousse. So this wrap mousse, once you use it when your hair is already set. I'm doing the next video on this channel will be on how to use a wrap mousse, and I'll show you exactly how I do it, and you'll also learn. So this is the one that I love. This is not a promo video, it's just me showing you things that I love. As you can see, this is olive spray. This is from TCB Naturals, and I don't like use a certain line of hair products. I use products that work for my hair. I think that is also what you should try and do, because we end up trying to focus on using a certain line of products and then forget that a certain product in that line does not work for your hair. So you always need to identify what works for your hair and go with it, run away with it. So for me, this is the mousse that works for me. This is the spray that I love the most, and basically that's it. So for this, during the shedding, you need, maybe when the hair starts looking long, you'll need to have scissors by your side to trim them off, because that's what I've been doing most of the times. And during the detangling process, just like in your natural hair, you need to be very gentle so that you make sure to maintain the curl pattern of the strands that are left hanging, And for some reason, I know most people love this hairstyle looking all fresh and new, but for me, for some reason, I really love it when it's looking old. I'm loving it more the more old it gets, the more nice and beautiful I think it looks on me. I think that goes with preference. A lot of people think differently, but that's just me. So that's what I would say. Another thing that you would want to know before installing your braids is that it will look, there are days that it will look good, there are days that it will, and especially towards the end, the first 2 weeks might be good, the hair might be still looking good, but towards the end, maybe by the 4th week, your hair will start looking a little bit shaggy and all. So, and for now, because you remember I told you that we're on a challenge where you're going to be having this hair in for a number of weeks. So for that reason, at some point I'll have to take out these hanging hairs and do a new set of hanging hairs, but have the braids left in. So basically that's it for today's video. And then now that I was showing you some products, we said that you need to have a sheen spray, you need to have your wrap mousse, you also have to have your scissors as your friend. And then you don't want to leave this hairstyle hanging all the time, because the more you leave it hanging, the more tangled it gets. So that's it for today's video. I don't know if I left out anything. I'll surely make sure to insert a new I'll make sure to insert it somewhere on the video. If not, I'll do a new video on the same, so that you're sure by the time that you're getting your Boho box braids or whatever they are, so that you're sure what you're getting yourself into. Because I really wish that most people appreciated the fact that because you're leaving hair out and it is going to be exposed to all these elements, people say that, oh, you don't have to install Boho box braids because, oh, they tangle a lot. If you have that in mind before installing it, why should it be a bother to you? So whatever you have in mind about your Boho box braids determines how well you are going to like your hairstyle. So this is how my hair is looking about after 1 week and a few days. So let me know in the comment section what would you want to see next. But before then, kindly go ahead and watch my video on how to use the wrap mousse on your hair. So until next time, guys, peace. And if you're not subscribed, kindly hit that subscribe button.